Hey Shamrock, this is She in the Rain. Wanting to do that reply video for your gem and crystal collection, which is beautiful, amazingly organized. But I was talking to you the other day about the selenite wands. I don't know if you can see them all over here, but I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 of them. Honestly, I'm not too sure what to do with them, to be honest. I don't have the space, and I'm honestly kind of afraid to be active with them because they are so fragile. So I really don't have anywhere to display them properly. I have cats, and that could be a little dangerous. So right now they're kind of not displayed like they should be, so I don't know. And then along with that, these are incredible, breathtaking, kyanite, I think. Oh, I don't even know how to explain the feeling of these things. I just sat with one in each hand for the longest time. I don't think I've felt that before. It's just pretty incredible. There's a little tiny piece of it there. I had purchased this one. I'd take it out, but it's really fragile. A long time ago. It's so tiny compared to these. These are huge. These always remind me of like Superman's like crystal palace. This is one of the first stones I ever got. I think I totally have the name of this. That's one thing I'm going to do, is I'm going to forget names constantly, and I apologize. And I don't know the names of all of these. I totally just had this too, and I've forgotten. But it's got like little segments and stuff. It's on the tip of my tongue. Oh, darn it. I hate this. Yeah, but I love it. I'm not sure what it is at the moment. I think this is agate. It was a friend of mine had tumbled and cut this. I think. I don't know, but it's really, really pretty. I love it. Along with this, it's petrified wood, which is, it feels just like a stone, but you can totally tell it's wood right in there. And he gave that to me. That's pretty amazing. So this is just quartz that I got because I like the feel of it. It's pretty neat. Got some copper pieces. And when I was growing up, this is like fool's gold. I don't know if there's peacock ore. I don't know what it's called really. So let's see. This is a store-bought fluorite. Looks like a little flower, which fluorite is amazing. I love it, love it, love it. It's one of my favorites because my favorite color is purple and green. And we have rose quartz. I think this is like a ruby. It's deep red and it matches my ring. It is. It's really a deep, deep red. I think that's what it is. Then I have a jasper. I have a red tiger's eye. Gorgeous. Looks like hardwood flooring to me. And I don't know if this is sunstone or carnelian, or I'm not sure which one that is, or if it's either of them. I thought it was a sunstone. Huh. See, I don't know how this is happening. There's a crack in it. I'll explain it to you in a minute, but I keep everything safe and sound. There's like felt in here and everything, and I don't move things about. And I'm going to tell you about something that happened. Maybe you can answer that. I don't know what this is. It was given to me by my friend. He gave me this. It looks like caramel candy. I don't know, but it's awesome. Let's see. Citrine. I love these pieces. They're so smooth. Smoky quartz. Let's see. I think these two are jade. That's what I was told. I'm not sure what this is, though. I don't know what that one or this one is. This is kind of looks like a kidney bean. It's got some red and some black in it, so I'm unsure. Bloodstone that has the red flecks in it. And this is another one that I don't know what it is, but it's really, if you hold it up to light, you could see light through it. A little bit of sparkly, but it's just the deepest. Is it emerald? Maybe that's what it is. Another one. These are so dear to my heart, and I've had people tell me the name of them so many times that I cannot retain the name, and I'm frustrated because these are just, I don't know, they're one of the dearest ones I have. I love them so much. So if you know what the name of these are, I would be so grateful if you could tell me. Okay, and then I have Tiger's Eye, but it's blue. I think somebody told me this is called like Eagle's Eye or something, which is really cool. I love that. This is the first stone I ever got. I just totally saw this on Fanny 12. I saw her do a video on this just the other day, and I cannot for the life of me remember what this is. Sodalite? I think that's what it is, but it's got the white little veins in it. This is the very first stone I ever got, and this is one of the main ones as well. Little tiny piece of Tiger's Eye, which is cool. This is one of the first ones, and I went into this witchy shop. It's so dull right now, but they told me, this was years and years ago when I was a kid, that this was called Spectralite, and it was just recently found like several years back. And I went back later, and the same lady worked there, and I got this piece, which is the same stuff. I can see the same iridescence, and she says now it's called lepidolite. So I thought that was interesting that apparently at one point it was called spectralite because of the spectral. I don't know, that's just an interesting thing. It's just what she told me, but this one's a lot shinier now. Okay, and then regular Tiger's Eye. This too is one of the first ones. And this I think is a garnet. I think I saw one of these on Fanny 12's channel too. So I don't know what this one is. It's got little tiny, like, looks like glitter flecks throughout. And it's a little bit transparent through here, but I have no idea what that is. But it is a neat purpley color. It's not amethyst, but these two are amethyst. Cool. Oh, it's Dear Sweet Moonstone. It's got really neat iridescence along the edge. Oh, I love it. An ametrine, really neat. And hematite. Now, several years back I went to a gem museum, and this guy told me, he was the curator of the museum, he said this is not hematite. This was years ago. He said there is a definite weight balance. This is a lot lighter than this. And he said, I cannot remember what he said this was. He said, but it will never tarnish. Whereas hematite does fade and dull. And that's true. This has never ever tarnished. And it is considerably lighter than this. So, I don't know if... And then I went to some other witchy shop. She's like, no, it's just the same. So, I don't know if you guys know what he's talking about. Or what it might be. So, again, if you knew, let me know. And then we got some Apache Tears. And this, it's not lava rock, but it's not regular stone either. I can't remember where I got this at a gem shop, and I can't remember what it is. But it's pretty neat. Now, oh yeah, I just got this at a local store. It's hematite with some blue cat's eye gem, or beads. The whole thing is hematite. It's really, really cool. Last year, a dear friend of mine passed away. One of the strongest women I ever knew. And she had recently started doing jewelry. And I was very, more than grateful to have the opportunity to pick some things from her collection. And this one was the amethyst one. It's just, oh, it's incredible. She did such good work. Her settings. And I'm not usually drawn to yellow, but this, oh my gosh. I don't know if it's just the whole piece or what, but it just took my breath away. But it is clear yellow. I'm not sure what it is. Again, I don't know. And then this one, I've never seen a construction where, you know, it's a two-tier like this and then the moonstone at the top. Again, just, oh, and it's got some like shamrocks around. Absolutely, just immediately had to to go home with me. And I didn't realize that she may have been into any of this, but here's some pendulum tips, some smoky quartz, and I couldn't believe there is fluorite. I was like, are you kidding? So I was able to grab these up. So, this video is going to be terribly long, and I apologize. These are the things my friend sent me some. She laid them out on Skype, and I was able to just, like, you know, get feeling about certain ones. She'd pack them up and send them to me. I'm so grateful for that. But I like how they're really raw, and they're not, they still have, like, pieces of the earth on the back. And this is ametrine. Just really neat, you know, trickling of citrine throughout. They're huge and unique and just incredible. So many amazing specimens. I just love it. It's just amazing to me. And then, of course, my favorite, she knew I would freak out about this, is the fluorite. They're massive pieces. I don't know if I can get this. Excuse me. I'm going to see if I can. There, maybe that helps. But, oh my gosh, I don't even have words. My favorite colors are purple and green, and these are just... I know they're still dirty, but because they're really, like, raw. I don't even know if I could have these tumbled into anything. I'd be terrified to hurt them. I don't know if that sounds ridiculous or what, but... Sorry, I'm trying to get a little bit of water on them so they might show. And this one is just a solid green one, which is pretty kicking. And then we have our straight up amethyst, and oh, that is the deepest purple. Wow. Isn't that incredible? Oh, just incredible. Now here's the story I was referencing earlier. See these citrine? Just such rich color. I don't go anywhere. Like, I don't take these anywhere, and they stay in this box closed at the head of my bed. I don't do anything with them. Well, I mean, shake them up or anything. I opened it up one day, and they had shattered. I don't know what that means. Nothing fell on them, nothing shook them, they didn't drop. Nothing happened, and I'm very careful with them. I don't know if that's a bad thing or what, but they were all large pieces. Matter of fact, I think this came off of that. I mean, I don't even know what to say about it. This had a long tail on the, oh, as I drop it. But I'm very, very careful with my pieces, but this was a big piece. They just were shattered. Even a piece of amethyst. Now I know that these can break off, like that might be fragile, but again, I don't move them. But these were solid pieces, so if you have any thought on what on earth would make that happen, please let me know, because it kind of freaked me out a little bit. I don't know what to think about that. And then, another thing that she sent me were these, they're called Tibetan quartz. I don't know if you can see that. It like grew around the stone, or the rock in there, which is really cool. It's so cool, and this one's huge. There's still a lot of the rock inside. That is so awesome. So I got a couple of those, but one of my favorite things, this has 3 tips to it. I don't know if you can tell. 1, well, kind of tips. 2, 3, and blows my mind. It's just and then another dual. I hope you enjoyed, and I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do more videos because of the whole battery camera thing. I'm not sure right now. But thank you for inspiring me to share, and I hope you enjoyed. And again, if you know what those are called or what may have happened to the citrine, please let me know. I appreciate it, and have a really awesome day. Thank you. Bye.